Hello,
Hey, it's Casey. How are you?
I'm Casey. I'm okay. How are you?
I'm okay. Just a little tired.
Yeah, a little tired from the day.
Yeah.
We both said yeah at the same time.
Mhm.
Yeah. Anyway, yeah, I got your survey printed out. I can answer your questions for you now if you want me to, or would you rather I send that back to you and test over the emails?
You can do both. It doesn't matter. If you want to do that, I can get them.
Yeah, I mean, plus you could write down the answers as I tell them to you right now, right?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. Well, I'm 27 years old.
Okay.
I was born on February 24th, 1982.
You said
I live,
1992, you mean 82, right?
yeah, 1982. Okay.
Okay.
All right, and I live in the United States, and my state area prefecture of birth would be Charlottesville, Virginia.
Okay. So you've been there all your life.
I've been in Virginia all my life.
Yeah.
Though
No, that's
there's like,
fine. That's all I need. That's fine.
yeah, okay. All right, I have two half brothers and one half sister.
Their ages?
Yeah, last time I checked, I think my half brother Alan is like 40, is like 42.
Hmm.
Um, I think Cole is. I think my half brother Cole is like I don't know, 38 or 40, and I think Carol is like 37. I'm just guessing off the top of my head. I don't
Okay,
really know
that's
their age.
fine.
Yeah, and let's see. My father's 82, so take away 27 from his age. Um, yeah, 62. He was like 55, and my mother will be 58 this year. So let's see, take away 20. Yes, um, like yeah, take away 20, 40, 48, and she was 41. So 55 and 41 respectively for my father and mother.
Okay.
Yeah, and I'm currently 5'10".
Hmm.
Mm, I'm not sure, but I'm the shortest or the tallest. I think Cole and Allen were a little bit taller than me though. Last time I was I think last time I was with them, I was a little bit shorter than them. Mm, and Carol might be shorter than me. I'm not sure.
Okay, I'll put middle then.
Yeah, okay. And you know my color, one green or one blue, though they're originally blue, both of them.
Okay, then I'm gonna go ahead and put blue because it has to be genetic.
Yeah, okay. I'm not sure about my siblings sharing the same eye color.
Okay.
Uh, yeah, I'm right-handed, and I'm pretty sure my siblings are right-handed too.
Okay.
Uh, I'm I'm brown-haired, so are Cole and Allen, and I believe Carol was a blonde.
Okay.
All right, and defining markings. Yeah, I'm not
Also,
really
before you get into that, were your half brothers and half sister on your mom's side or your dad's side? Because that's important.
okay. Alan and Carol were on my father's side. Joseph Cole Smithy was on my mother's side.
Okay. And no defining markings? Okay, then that's all I need.
Oh wait a minute, I do have a defining marking.
Okay.
Yeah, on my chest, above my left breast, above my left breast. Yeah, there's this like little, there's like this oval shaped badge like scar I have that I got from a bicycle accident when I was like 5 to 7 years old.
Oh, well, that's not genetic, so I don't need that, but thank you.
Yeah, I mean, you said, if it's scarring or marking related, I can include that.
But it has to be genetically related. Like a bicycle accident isn't genetic, but thank you.
Okay. All right, well, I guess that pretty much covers it then.
Okay, thank you. I appreciate it. I need to get a lot more.
Yeah, I mean, that's all the questions you had in the email so far.
Well, I mean, I need to get a lot more people to do it. I need like 40 people per time zone.
40 people per time zone?
Yeah.
Wow, there are a lot of time zones.
Yeah. Well, I mean, for America, everything else I can do by country. But yeah. But I mean, if you had an accident doing a bike before, maybe you should ride bikes instead of jogging. That would help a lot and get your heart rate up. By the way, did you get those emails about heart rate?
Yeah, I got your email about heart rate. I haven't listened to that yet, but I will look into it. Yeah,
okay.
I was kind of busy between today and yesterday because this fellow who calls himself Greg Mays, I'm pretty sure it's also Clyde Cash because he called me on my phone.
I thought he was
dead. Yeah, I would have thought so. I mean, I thought so too. But he decided to come back by the different name of Greg Mays. I also recognize him.
How can somebody come back from the dead, Chris? Is he like a zombie or something?
No, it's like, this guy was assuming a different. I mean, this guy was. Okay, it's like this. He, aside from his original name, whatever it was, he was going by a different name.
But he was dead, so he's a zombie.
No, I mean, if this guy was pretending to be Clyde Cash, and then he's like, he could kill the pretend person and still be alive himself. Like, say,
wait, so you're thinking this guy killed the guy and then is pretending to be him, who would be a zombie?
Okay, let me give you an example. Okay, let's say I was going around pretending to be Christopher. Okay, I was telling everybody that I was.
You mean my Chris? Oh, you couldn't do that. No way.
No. Anyway, I'm just doing this by name basis only. But anyway, let's just say I was going around on the internet, picking on this guy, who I keep telling him my name's Christopher, and then he does something, and
But you do tell everyone that your name is Christopher.
Okay. Okay. Let me start over then. Okay. Let's pretend that I was going on the internet, calling myself Dick. All right, Dick, and I was bugging on this guy, bullying him, and then he decided to stand up against me and take down my source of anger against him. And it's like, oh my God, okay, well, I'm going to go kill myself. So then Dick kills himself and is dead. But that doesn't mean that I, Christian, am dead. It's just the character of Dick is dead.
So the guy kills himself and he's dead and he comes back as a zombie. Okay, I got it. He must have like the T virus or something.
No. I mean, he did not really kill himself. He just killed the character.
Well, how do you know it's a character? I mean, that's just crazy. So it's a character zombie, okay.
It's okay. Characters are made up. It's not necessarily that person's not dead. Like, on a TV show.
Okay, then how can a character be dead if they're made up?
Okay, the guy who plays House on House. His name is not real.
That's an actor.
Yeah, I know that's an actor. Yeah, that's what we're talking about. This guy was an actor.
Why would an actor be doing this? That doesn't make sense. Is he like getting paid or something?
No, I mean, he's not a real actor, but he was acting in his self-proclaimed role as Clyde Cash. And then it's like in the show, it's like, the character Clyde Cash is dead, but the actor for real is still alive.
But why would an actor be messing with you? So you think this Clyde Cash person is not Clyde Cash, but he made Clyde Cash dead, and now Clyde Cash is back. Therefore, the character's a zombie. And now he works on House. I got it.
No. Okay, we see the guy who was Clyde Cash is now pretending to be Greg Mays, and also recognize the email address. This very same email address that Clyde Cash used those months ago.
Well, if he sees the same email address, then he's pretending to be the same person, right? And therefore, zombie. I mean, just tell him he's a zombie. Be like, no, you're not a zombie. People don't come back from the dead. They just don't.
Yeah, I mean, jeez. I mean, come on. This guy in reality, this guy is by a whole different name that we're not sure of what his real identity is. And he's been going around chasing me, and he was chasing me around on the internet, claiming to be going by the name of Clyde Cash. And then he claims that he's going to go kill. Claims that Clyde Cash is going to kill himself. So the character dies, but the actor is still alive. And now the actor returns and goes by a different character of Greg
so
May.
He's like Carmen Sandiego. He goes everywhere and he has disguises.
Yeah, aliases. Yeah.
I mean, why do you think he would come back if he killed himself off? I mean, or the character zombie off. I mean, that doesn't make sense. Why would he come back? Obviously, he wanted to be done with it. And why would you think he's a character anyway? Maybe this guy's real and undead.
Okay, I know the person, the guy, is real, but he was pretending to be.
Maybe he really is this Clyde Cash, though. That's what I don't get. I mean, people don't just do that. They don't pretend to be different people. I mean, why is he after you anyway? What did you do to him?
I have done nothing to him. I did not know him until a number of months ago, and then he hacked into my web hosting site, starting with my original tripod site.
Okay, there has to be a reason. What happened? He's got to have a reason for this vendetta.
I have no idea. I never knew the guy personally.
Nothing happened to him that would make him angry at you? I mean, that doesn't sound right. Did you ever hurt his feelings? Or maybe it was through somebody else who knows him that you know? I mean, there's no way a random person would just pretend this.
Yeah, I know. Okay, yeah. Supposedly Clyde Cash's story for him trolling me was that supposedly his quote-unquote brother, Ryan Cash, committed suicide after the one-time threat, after I found the ED page, and then I was like, that's it. I'm not drawing any more comics. And then it's like, and then supposedly Ryan killed himself, suicide, because of my little fit there. But then I did continue on to do the comics.
Well, I mean, then you have to own up for those consequences of your action. I mean, this guy's probably real then. I mean, I know I'd be really upset if one of my siblings killed themselves.
Yeah. I mean, I did apologize, and I felt sorry.
Was it a very heartfelt apology?
Yeah. But he still
trolls. Well, maybe it wasn't enough if he's still after you. Like, I don't think this is like an act or something. I mean, it's not a game. And there's no zombies.
Yeah, I mean, the only other instinct that he might have against me is that's because he's an obvious homosexual.
Okay, what does that have to do with anything?
I'm not particularly fond of homosexual dudes. I think we've been over that.
Okay, but how do you think he's gay? How is it obvious? Has he hit on you? Have you seen him having gay sex?
No, I don't have visual proof, but he just
then he's probably not gay.
No,
I mean, unless he's come on to you or you've seen him, he's not gay.
Well, actually, I can tell you this. It is recent threat, when after he stole my PlayStation Network account the first time, day before yesterday, he wanted me to make a video with my Sonic and Tails plush dolls going on a homosexual date and having homosexual sex.
I think he would just be doing that to bother you because he knows how much you hate gay people. I don't think a gay person would do that. In fact, that sounds like something a straight guy would do because they think it's funny. A gay person would not do it because it hits too close to them. I mean, that's really proof he's not gay. Gay people don't act like that. He's probably 100% straight. And a team by our side.
Look, forget the word zombie right now, okay?
But that's what it sounds like. I mean, I'm sorry, it's a joke.
That's what it may sound like, but that is not the case. I mean, yeah, Kim can tell you more about Clyde Cash, Greg Mays, when y'all talk next time. Anyway, yeah, I did not follow up on his. I mean, like I said, I'm going to do that. Anyway, then I called Sony and I got my account back 5:30 p.m. Thursday, Wednesday. It's Friday now. Yeah, Wednesday. I got back 5:30 Wednesday, and I had changed the passwords and an email address. But then somehow, I hadn't even told anybody the new email address or the password. At 11:30, he gets into my main PlayStation account again.
Well, if he's done it before, he's probably really good at it. I mean, he probably doesn't need anything to go on. He's probably just some super hacker. I mean,
well, anyway, I called up. Yesterday afternoon, I called Sony and told them about this guy hacking into my account again. And they're like, okay, we'll set you back up. We'll change your sign-in ID back and give you a dark temporary password. But we're going to put your account on hold, on suspension, and our team will investigate this guy further, see how he was able to get into your account. And
do you make it like an easy password and login?
What?
Do you make it easy for someone to figure out? Like some people, like they say never make your passwords birth dates or the word God or something. I mean, is it easy?
No.
Use the same password over and over?
No, actually, no. My password is very complicated. Anyway, okay, well, I'll tell it to you since it's already pretty much used up at this point. The last password I used was capital J 04 lowercase n capital E 1 lowercase d E 4 capital R 08 lowercase I 2 lowercase o n.
Oh, okay. So that's just a random string of words. Like, how do you remember that?
Actually, in this case, this was an author's name. I just changed. I take his name, and then I changed the letters. I changed some of the letters to numbers. Like 3 can look like M or N's, E or W.
Well, maybe he's cracked that code. Maybe, I mean, if you use that a lot, he knows what it is. God, I hate Leet Speak. It's so stupid.
We speak?
Leet Speak?
I've never heard
that's what it's called when you change letters into numbers like that?
Leet Speak? I never heard that before. I just thought it was a fun thing to do. Like I often like to spell words backwards and say them backwards like that.
Well, I mean, maybe you should look it up. But still, maybe he's just cracked your code. I mean, he's probably really good at what he does.
Actually, I while I was waiting for Kim, I picked up on him calling me twice tonight, and also talked to him the night before a little bit. He said that he supposedly tampered with my PS3. I mean, I'm not sure how he could do that.
He could. I mean, there's tons of ways for people to do stuff like that. You should probably listen to him. I mean, because if he's done it before, he's probably done it again. He's going to do it again.
Yeah, but anyway.
I mean, especially with all the times you download stuff to your PSN, he could probably do it.
Well, anyway, I currently have my PlayStation 3 turned off and unplugged, so he cannot get to the new passwords and email addresses from my other accounts, aside from the main one. Mm. Anyway, aside from that,
Maybe he'll break it or something, but then this would all be over, and then it wouldn't matter, right?
maybe he'll break it.
I mean, why not if he can mess with it that further? I mean, maybe you should just give up on it. Because, I mean, obviously this guy's going to be after you. I mean, is it really worth it?
Well, I'm not going to give up on my PSN on that note. I mean,
It's
somebody will
just
help me get
video
my main
games.
account back. Yeah, but still, so much I could be able to do only when I have access to my account. Like, you cannot be logged off your PlayStation Network account and copy your PS1 classics or PSP games to the PSP, or even the videos you download from the PlayStation Network. You have to be logged into the PlayStation Network in order to copy the videos and those games to the
That's
PSP.
still video games. I mean, it's not going to be a huge loss.
Hmm.
I mean, and if you make them so important, of course he's going to go for those. He's probably going after the most important thing in your life right now, which would be video games.
Hmm. Yeah, I mean, like I said, that's the most important thing in my life. I mean, most important thing in my life right now is, going out in real life and trying to find myself a woman to be my sweetheart.
Well,
And
that's not a goal that should be your priority. I mean, that's I mean, especially if you haven't spent most of your time playing video games, you might have been successful by now, but still, I mean, your priority should be getting a job and getting out of the house and
yeah,
I
well,
mean,
yeah,
keeping your
fortunately,
promises.
fortunately, I am on the verge of getting the job. I got my interview next Tuesday at Target.
Yeah, well, good luck on that. Um, but I don't know. Maybe you should just let it go.
Hmm. Yeah, you're still talking about the video games, aren't you?
Yeah, I mean, especially if you have all this going for you now, you probably just should be like, I mean, just make him think you don't care.
Yeah. Yeah, well, I'm pretty much giving him that impression at this point.
Plus, I mean,
Yeah.
it probably would make you a lot more appealing if you really want a girlfriend.
Yeah.
I
Well,
should
anyway,
know I'm a girl.
yeah, I know. Anyway, maybe he'll back off a bit now on that note. I mean, especially since
Well, he's not going to. You make it such a big deal and you want to keep going after it. Like, you're seriously going to have to just be like, you know what, fine, I don't need it anymore. It's how those psychos think.
Hmm.
I mean, he's going to know you want it back if you keep trying. You're going to have to trick him.
Yeah. I mean, I am tricking him right now. I mean, a little bit. I mean, when he called.
No, you're not. You're worrying over it. You want it to get it back. Like, you're going to have to be serious and be like, I don't care anymore.
Yeah, I mean, I did, but I did tell him that. Yeah, I did tell him that.
Make a video of you, like, throwing it away or something, giving it away. I mean, just be like, I don't need this anymore. Because, I mean, obviously he's watching you and following you. You got to give him a direct message. You got to outsmart him. I mean, you're smart. You can do it.
Uh, yeah, I don't want to have to give it away for real.
Well, then he's just going to keep doing this, and you're basically asking him to do it. I mean, that's the point of the video, though, to just be like, I don't need this anymore. I mean, maybe he'll take it at face value. It's worth a
Well,
shot.
all right. Well, I'll think about it. I will think about it.
You should do it, because I know when you say I think about it, it means I'm not going to do it.
No, I don't. When I say I think about it, it means I'm going to think about it, and then I am likely to do it. I mean, like, I told you I thought about the exercise and started exercising. I thought about going to the doctor. I called the doctor.
Well, you need to shake this guy, because obviously he's mentally imbalanced. So, I mean, I would do anything I can to get rid of him. I mean, especially if he has, like, anything to do with your PS3 being bugged or something. I'd be like, screw this. I don't need this anymore. I mean, he's probably already heard it by now.
Probably already heard it.
Yeah, I mean, if he's done something to it.
Yeah. Well, anyway, he also told me something else. Like, I should, take it apart and remove the battery that's by the Blu-ray drive, and then I'll do something to the mod chip, and then put the battery back in. I mean, it's not like I'm going to listen. It's not like I'm going to listen to him on that. I mean, I would only do it if Sony suggested I do it, or a near professional like Kim's boyfriend Logan. Yeah, she confirms to me he knows pretty much about that. So it's I told her to ask him that for me about what would happen if I move the battery from the Blu-ray drive area there.
Well, maybe you should do it. I mean, if he's really got something in your PS3, I mean, he's not just doing it for fun. He's probably you probably should listen to him. I mean, it couldn't hurt to at least look.
Yeah, but I mean, I'm not sure. I mean, if I remove the battery, it might wipe out my user list on my PS3.
No, it won't. It's just the battery. Batteries don't hold memory or information. What?
I mean, okay, it's like you moved the battery from a clock radio, a digital clock radio, okay? And then that's like its internal battery, and then the power goes out.
That's not a computer. That's different. I can remove my hard drive from my computer, and none of my stuff is going to be erased. It's made to hold that memory. It's not going to hurt it. It's not a clock radio. I think it's a little more advanced than that. I mean, I thought you were good at electronics.
Yeah, I am fairly good at electronics.
Well, then you should know something so basic.
I mean, I just didn't know. I mean, I just didn't know for sure about what he's saying here.
No, it should be fine. I mean, haven't you replaced any hard drives before in anything? I mean, nothing gets erased.
Yeah, I mean, I have replaced the hard drive on in my PS3 drive twice.
Well, then you should be fine.
All right, well, I'll do it. I'll take it apart, and I'll look for the battery, and I'll remove it and put it back in. I mean, after we finish up this conversation here.
Okay, yeah. That's fine.
Okay.
All right, I might be late tomorrow because I close, but I'll talk to you later.
Yeah, okay. Well, also, I'll just let you know I called up the government's office earlier today, and I made an appointment to see him this morning at 10:45 or 10:30. I forget which one. Anyway, talk about my chest. Talk about my heart pains.
Okay. Heart pain?
Yeah, I thought didn't you and Kim talk about this? I thought she told me she talked about this.
Yeah. Okay, I remember.
Yeah, so I'm gonna go see him about that this morning. Okay. All right. Well, I'll talk to you tomorrow. You take care. Okay.
Okay. Just, I mean, if you're having heart pains over this, I mean, that's a good reason to get rid of this shit. So, I mean, yeah, I'll just talk to you tomorrow. Just feel better.
All right. Thank you. You stay safe.
Okay. Bye.
Bye. Bye.